Yes, y'all. Back in the place to be, live and direct. It's your homeboy Nite Owl bringing it to you live. So live, you can hear me live. Team NiTRO and STLHipHop.com presents live at Cicero's, Midwest Avengers, Nite Owl, Academy Hill, DJ Snow, DJ K9. Right about now, man, the whole purpose of the show, Wednesday, July 28th, in case I didn't, mention that, is to honor these guys at the table. As you see right here, we got a nice collection of their accomplishment and their work. So we're gonna honor one of the best, hip-hop groups in the city of St. Louis, just doing music locally, So we just want to make sure that everybody in the city and everybody that's watching this knows, this is the real deal. This is the way you get known in the city. You got to get out there and do live shows. We're gonna talk about those live shows, but first of all, y'all kind of just jump in and let the people know. For y'all that don't know, RT Riverfront Time Music Awards. Let them know about these awards that y'all got, man. This is no fluke, this is no joke. Start from the first one. Why don't you go ahead and lead it off, man? Even if you wasn't there at that time, just having these championship rings right here.
Championship ring, all right. This one is RFT Slammy Riverfront Times Award 1995.
So this is before they were bought by New Times and they were an independent paper.
Exactly.
It was called the Slammies.
Right.
What
so,
were you doing in 95 though?
Shit, 95 I was probably still doing the whole marching band cases like Nick Cannon drumline type shit. That was what I did, snare drumming,
You got the
But I was better
nice.
than Nick Cannon, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
Nick Cannon.
That's how I feel. Nick Cannon is his hero.
All right, that's so.
Yeah, next.
What's this one right here? How about
This one right here, this is the RT 1998 Slammy Award for Best Hip Hop Artist, This is the first year Payne Lewis actually dropped, you know what I'm saying? But in 98, I was, 17 in high school, the only kid with the CD. I went from one of the most quiet, untalked to kids, you know what I'm saying, to one of the most, I'm gonna give you a hug and a kiss in your cheek down the hallway from chicks that ain't never looked at me before they did. So I was like, wow, talk about culture shock.
Alright. What's up with this one right here, man?
This 2000. This was a cool award because they would start turning to the Slammies. It was still the Slammies. But the cool thing about this, it was the first time that we actually got recognized by the rock bands and the other musicians at the thing who realized that hip hop wasn't going nowhere. Before they thought it was all a fluke, there wasn't a constant winner every year. They kept changing the name of it, but this is what finally made the hip hop award real, where it actually meant something. People was like clapping and like, yeah, we was underdogs at the time. You know what I mean? So it meant a whole lot for me because I had already been in this band for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? When you think back on it now, it's been 17 years.
That's longevity, man. That's also a part of why we honoring these guys. Wednesdays,
you think back, like right then, I felt like we was just hitting our peak. You know what I mean? I felt like we was just getting it in, like we was like doing good, like, we was, kicking it with Nelly and them cats before they got their deal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Before this award, so it felt like we was right there on that level. We used to say the next day
is this the next
sold
one?
$1 million records.
Well, the next one's actually invisible, so call it that one again.
Yeah, it's Recharge has it. It's the 2002 award. He accepted it and took it home to show his mom because at the time she thought that him being in a band was a waste of time and he needed to go back to school and do something with his life. So he was able to take it back to her so she could take it to work and all that, and prove to his family that he was actually doing.
And what year was that one?
2002.
2002. All right, and then moving along was
It would have been.
Hey, we not flossing either. We not trying to floss, none of that. We just, going down the track record.
This is 2007. This is the first one that we've ever won as this part of Midwest Avengers when we got together. As you can see, it's got the plaque on it. The original plaque actually said winners of best reggae. So they had to send us a new plaque. But this one was cool though because this is the one we got to play the pageant on, right? Yeah, we had the most votes out of everybody in the entire competition. They were just like, they told us they even stopped counting the votes at 600 and something. But yeah, we ended up playing.
And that was real official internet votes. That wasn't no write it in the paper and drop it in the
All right, let's stop before we go on to the next two since we're talking about the votes. Like, people, myself included, have always probably been curious about how do the Midwest Avengers get so many online votes for any kind of online contest or anything online competitive? How is it that you have so many people that vote for you, and is that real? Are those votes real?
There's a lot of suburban kids who got access to computers. They've had them forever. It's second nature. If they're on Facebook all the time.
Can I point out something? Those are also those same suburban kids, let's go ahead and call them what they are, white kids, who everybody used to diss us for back in the day for them being our fans. Oh, Midwest Avengers only got white fans. Oh, Midwest Avengers ain't real hip hop because only white kids go see them. Well,
so your fan base is solid. You got a fan base.
Well, yeah, it would be a first fan, but that created groups like Logic, Core Project, Earthworms. Those all groups come from listening to cats who used to listen to Midwest Avengers who started their own groups.
Right, and with that award, it started the whole "we're too rock for hip hop" thing. Now too, we were like, we were hip hop and rock, so we shouldn't be in the hip hop category at all.
Right.
So and it went on throughout the rest of these too.
But like he was saying, that the crowd that we have, it's
much more likely to get online and vote.
Well, yeah, because they're already online anyway.
All right. So come
And
back
plus,
to this right here.
it's people who are in the rock community who can't vote for us for best rock band. Because I personally, I'd be fine. They could put us in both categories. I think we'll do fine. You know what I mean?
Fan base,
and people
fan
who-
base and following.
And the rock band, and I mean, if you're a traditional straight hip hop group, there's some fans that like rock that are going to come see you. But there's a lot of people who come see us who say, "Man, I don't like hip hop music, but you guys are great. We heard it like 15 times this last weekend while we were out of town."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was almost kind of insulting to us, but we could tell that they meant it in a good way.
No doubt.
But you know what I
Like
mean?
when people steal your merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when people steal your
Jump in
merch.
there and hop in on that. That's the joint right here. This one right here, man.
2008.
Crystal platinum.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I like that one. That's probably that's the nicest looking of the newest ones. Good job, RT.
Yeah, you get to see the one after this one.
Oh, can I talk about? Can I trade you?
You
Can
go
I
ahead.
trade you?
Yeah, can't
This 2008 one, I got to talk about this because I feel personally responsible. This is the year we got banned from the RFT. Yeah, what happened was they did the music showcase down in the Elvis room in Blueberry Hill. That's like about the size of this kitchen. And we played, but it flooded.
It's got half the ceiling.
And, yeah, and so nobody got to play. Like none of the other hip hop groups got to play. Well, luckily, Needles was spinning down at 609, and he let all of them come down and play down there. Pretty much, Family Affair, Rocky Knuckles, Vandalism, Tepo, The Force, and everybody except for, and they point this out all the time, Earthworms. You know what I'm saying? They like, man, they didn't show us no love. They like, we don't exist. I feel them because that's a whole other story. But when we accepted this award, I said, hey, RT, we appreciate it. Thanks for having us, and we definitely thank you for this award, but we need to do something about hip-hop. We need to move it out of that room. We need to never have it there. You don't see no rock bands down in no little basement where it's flooded. They get to play at Pageant, they get to play at Cicero, they get to play at the other room in Blueberry Hill. They get to play on the outdoor stage. Can hip-hop get some love, too?
Yeah, we played like 3
Thank
songs.
you for the award, and we appreciate everything, but can you treat hip-hop a little bit better?
So that's why you don't see 2009.
The next year, our name didn't show up on the ballot, even though we won the last 2 previous years. And I don't want to call it a conspiracy. I don't want to call it a conspiracy. Yeah, we weren't nominated at all.
So we didn't win, but we were nominated again in 2000.
So they had the Lifetime
Yeah,
Achievement Award.
it proves that if we on the ballot, we
Yeah,
most
wrap
likely
up this last one right
There you
here.
go, John. Wrap that up.
So this is the one we just got. This is 2010.
That's it.
Yeah, and now it's been changed from hip hop artist to now it's hip hop artist group or collective.
Also, it went from RT Slammy.
We playing chess, y'all, right here. So,
Right.
like, that's what we do with these right here.
But yeah, like really to sum up the awards, it's great to be
It's always good to be
nominated and to have your fans vote for you. But at the end of the day, you still got to work hard. It's about hard work.
Yeah, you don't get paid for these.
Yeah, we don't get paid. We don't get a record deal. We don't get no extra money.
We don't get
Actually, we got a bunch of bag of
The only,
monsters for that one.
the only thing, yeah, the only thing that you really get, you get bragging rights to people who care about it. If you don't care about the RT, if you don't know about the RT, it don't matter. So we get back. There's a lot of groups local groups that play at Pops or who play on the point. They don't even know about the RT Award. They don't even care about the RT Award. The biggest thing to them is opening up at Point Fest. Like, so we trying to achieve that now. We like, this is cool. No, don't get me wrong, but now we got bigger fish to fry. We need to, like, fish to fry, like right